So before we start anything, I'll show you something how to do the GitHub thing. So let's say, let me show you. I will create a new folder. So this is just regarding an intro on the GitHub or GitLab, whatever you want to do. So let's say I have two projects. So I will create one as P1 and another one I'll create as P2. Okay. Nazir, I will ask question, what is your problem in a bit. Let me first show you how I do generally things, and you tell me then what is your problem. Okay, I will open the folder. C drive, web, GitHub. Okay. So let's think about this, that my P1 is empty folder. It's completely empty. But P2 has some file. For example, my 1.txt, new file 2.txt. I have two files and many more files are there for the P2 project. So I will create two projects and I'll show you how things go. So let's create first project as P1. Let it be public folder for now. And I'll not put anything. Let's say I don't need anything from here. I'll just create a repository. Okay. So now there are two things. One is if you have, let's say if you don't have any files, you are putting a new folder in it, you have to go with this step. So you have to start with the git init. I'll go to git init. So I'll go to first P1 folder because I want to add this in the P1. So I'll say git init. Then I can add git add read. So I need the readme.txt file, or directly, okay, let's try this one. Let's create new file readme.md, whatever it's saying. Git add readme.md. Whatever they're saying, just we'll go through steps. Commit. After commit, I'll say git branch m main, and then I'll say git remote add. So when we put git branch main, you know, it's up to the name main. It's up to you whatever name you want to give the branch. The branch name doesn't really matter anything. Now I push it to origin main. Okay, now I pushed my changes there, and if I want to see the changes here, you will see my file is already here and branch is main. Now if I want to create another branch, I can first see what are the branches here. Git branch, I have main branch. I can add new branch by saying git checkout -b master, for example. Now I'm in the master branch. Here I'm in the master branch. Now I can add more files. For example, I add new file. Now I'll add it. So even if I work in main or master, it doesn't matter. Wherever you want, you can put your changes. So git add, git commit, git push. When I say git push, it will not allow me unless I use this line. First time, only one time we have to use this line. Otherwise, next time I'll use the git push. Now if I refresh it, this is the main branch, but it has only one file. But if I go to master branch, it has two files because I added new file in the master branch. If I want to move this readme into the main branch, I can go to that branch. So I will say git branch. Right now I'm in the master branch. I'll move to git checkout main branch, and right now I am in the main branch. Now I can say git merge master. So I got readme 2 in my main branch. Now I am in the main branch, but I got both the files because I merged the file from master to main. So it doesn't matter if you keep your name main or master. You can move files from one to another. But if you want to show someone that keep only one branch, don't keep two branches. Let it be only one branch and delete another branch. Now if I do git push, now main branch, previously you have seen main branch was having only one file. Now it is having two files because I merged file from master to main. Okay, let's try to create another project.
Sir, sir, can I ask something?
Yeah.
Oh, sir, could you use like git bash if you have?
So git bash or git command is one and the same thing. Whatever I'm doing here.
Because like right now you're using like VS Code, like the project like I have like all of them are in Python, so they're like I don't know how to do that. So they're like coordinate project. I made the code, so I want to just use git bash and push that to GitHub my GitHub account.
No. You don't have to do merge. Even if you have project, you have the okay. Show your computer. I'll give you presenter role. You show what is the problem.
My computer?
Yeah. Just accept the presenter role and share your screen.
Okay.
You may see something to get the presenter role in this meeting, and then you show your problem.
Okay, so
yeah.
But I have to open my GitHub.
Yeah, I can see your screen. Now what you want to do?
Okay, like just let me do something with. Okay, so this is like my GitHub. First, okay, I came here, okay, and create like let's say a new repository.
Yeah.
Let's say, okay, I have one thing that I have to push. Okay, here my folder.
You have to push this project folder, right? ML project. Which project? Which folder you have to push?
No. I want to push this part. Okay, this like this folder.
Only this folder.
Yeah, but inside there are like many folders also.
Yeah, okay, it's okay. I got it. Now go there. Create a new project.
Okay, now I'm creating like a new repository. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay, and then do I need this or not? Add file.
No,
Let's do this.
don't put read file. Nothing.
Okay.
Just create a repository.
Just create a repository.
Yeah.
Okay. And now then I can hold this folder. Okay. Like
yeah,
this is how I was doing it. Huh?
Yeah, I'll tell you how to do. Just.
This is how I was doing before. Like say I can git bash.
Yeah.
And then I do these commands one by one.
No, don't add this command. I'll tell you what to do.
So what to do? See this command like say I can git init and these things like.
Yeah.
I follow this command.
Yeah. Don't. 1 second. first thing is your folder structure should not have space. Can you create why you have so never ever create a folder with a space though.
This folder you mean? In
Yeah,
the
yeah, it doesn't, it's
but
not a very bad thing.
no, but that give already that doesn't made authentic because that
I'm
already
saying
give
it
like
doesn't matter. I'm saying doesn't matter use space, but space in the folder name is looks bad. But it's okay. You have, let's go little down.
down here.
Yeah, go, yeah, go. So you see the command. Yeah, this one. You have to use this one.
But use this one where in Git bash, and where should I use this
Yeah, in
command?
the git bash. Go to git bash.
So I copy this command and input that there you mean.
Yeah.
But I haven't initialize that.
That put it. Let's see. Put it.
Just put this, okay?
Yeah.
See,
Okay, not the git.
not a Git repository, okay?
Okay, wait. Okay, just put git in it. Let's start with the top one. Yeah, git in it.
This one, yeah, this one. From here, huh?
Yeah.
This will work. This will definitely work. Yeah. See, I have to first initialize and then they go one by one by this.
Don't add this one. Don't add this one. You have to add your files. So just add git add dot.
Okay, git add dot me dot m. Okay.
Yeah, git add back dot space dot.
Yeah.
Yeah, enter it.
Oh, okay, these are the files which are added. Okay. Then I need this one. Okay,
No,
I need
you
this.
don't need this. You don't need this. Then
okay, then this one I don't need.
Yeah, this you need
Don't
it.
need.
No, you need
This one.
No. Go up. Yeah, this one. Commit. Yeah,
Okay.
do this one. Wait, it will take time.
Wait.
Till it gets over. Press enter. Let's see what's happening. Sometimes get stuck. Nothing happening.
No, maybe the files are a lot. That's why it's
a lot. Okay, yeah. Let this complete, and then you'll run the commit. Okay.
And so one thing before I tell you, let this complete.
Yeah.
Like these algorithms, these files, like the last time, like some months, like 2 months ago, okay, I had like Windows 8, Windows 32-bit, okay. Then there was some file that my computer doesn't support TensorFlow, so I download 64-bit.
Right.
Before this, like they were already like in Git with GitHub. I loaded this project to my GitHub account, so there I could see like which file is like changed or nothing. There were like some icons like this is like loaded to GitHub. Did you get me my point or not? But now there is no that point.
I'm listening. Huh? Yeah. Okay. You put it in the GitHub. Then
now I don't see that. Now I put it this before that. I could see here that this file is in the GitHub. Now there is no that. That tick mark, okay, that this file is in the GitHub or not. Okay. You didn't get my point.
Yeah, I'm not sure tick mark me what.
Yeah, before here it was like tick mark. Like let's say I was making change in this project, so it will tell me that you have to push this project. There has been change made in this project. You have to push that to your right. GitHub. But now I don't see that command here.
Because
I think this file, this will take long time. I will do something simple. I will close or not?
No. Wait. Do Control C.
Control C?
Yeah, Control C. Do Control C. Okay, try again. Up arrow. Try, press up arrow, enter it. Let's try one more time.
I think because the folder is so long, maybe that's why. 219 megabyte.
How many megabyte?
219.
219 megabytes, not much. Yeah.
It's not much, but why it's.
Yeah. Let's start another one. Control C, Control C. Let's try to go in simple command in the simple Windows command prompt. The CMD, search CMD. No.
CMD? Ah, okay.
Yeah.
You mean here?
Yeah. Right click it
And
and
the
run.
Windows menu, okay. Yeah.
Right click
CMD
it and
what?
CMD.
Okay, run as administrator?
Yeah.
Okay. CMD there.
Let's check it here.
Yeah, it's taking a little bit.
And the CMD, enter it.
It is
Enter
taking,
it.
okay.
Yeah.
You said run as administrator or just enter?
Run as administrator is better, but I think it will work both ways. Yeah, it's okay. Run as administrator. It will not cause any other problem. Let's try here. Yeah, go to that folder.
Okay.
Yeah, you to go to that folder.
Okay, I'm in that folder now.
Do dir. Let me see.
dir directory, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You are sure this file you want to put, right?
Now yeah, I want.
Yeah, here put git add dot space git space add dot
space data.
Yeah. Let's see.
Okay.
Okay, it's not able to take this git one.
Because I have to first say initialize or git init.
Yeah.
Or not.
No, git init is already done. You did it. You don't have to do 2 times. Close this one. It's saying not a git. It's saying not a git repository, but git init you did it.
Okay.
So it should be there. Okay. Go little up, scroll up. Let's see. Here only command prompt. Scroll up.
Here?
No, there in CMD. Go up little bit. Okay. Let's try to do git init again. Let's see if it is what it is. That
git init here, you mean?
Yeah. Let's try it. Okay. Now add git add is dot.
I think it will work because it was not empty. It says initialize empty.
Generally, initialize we do only once. Why? You have to do 2 times because when you do git init, it creates a .git file. So it doesn't matter. You have to do it again.
Like before here, there is something I was following this. One second, I will show you.
Now you do it later. Because second time, maybe try again later.
Yeah.
Maybe otherwise go to Visual Studio Code and try there. Sometimes things work there. Okay, now what is the problem?
So then I will try like the first command. You mean the first command? I need the first command.
Yeah, then git add
the third command.
Third command.
Okay, in between I need this git dot add. Okay. Here these are the commands. Like the last time I was following here this.
Yeah, forget this one. Go there. Go there. Git one.
Okay, I will just note the commands.
Yeah, follow all the commands there. Whatever written in the git one, just copy that one. Only you have to put git add dot and rest all this. So what was the problem with your branch name? You were asking something master or main branch. What is the problem with that?
Yeah, I'm going to show you that. Wait, this.
Yeah, copy first all this command. No, let's. We will try to copy this one.
No, I will do that. I remember the commands. I know some of those commands. Just I have to between that I have to put the git add. Okay, git add dot.
Yeah, git add dot.
Well, like today when I was like going to like add, you know,
You are in the main
like
branch.
I was going to add like I was creating like a new repository. So this
Yeah.
it was coming like in the master, but in the main, but it was showing here main, but in main was showing like the no file. So then I was making through this. This is how I made all those.
Okay, now
Did
it's
you get my
showing,
point?
right?
Yeah, it is showing because I added through here like upload files and then I was adding one by one like.
Yeah, don't add one by one. Just create a repository and upload together. Don't upload from
Okay,
here.
so but you told
So
me that I made you like a small video like I showed like this is how it is going to be done.
you already did. No, you
Mhm.
create a repository. Now you follow all the steps. That's what you have to do. Just upload that one. Yeah, it's going something. A lot of files.
Yeah, okay, I got you. I got
Yeah, now follow all
you.
the
Yes.
steps. Then it will be done.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. So let's move to.
Okay, thanks a lot. If I have any problem, I will let you know.
Sure, sure.
Thanks.
So let's continue what we did yesterday. Let's finish this one. Okay, so what we did, we installed this Spark server. Okay, and I'll now take the git pull. Let's see what you have done. Kate has added few things. Okay, so my Spark server is now ready and my React is also ready. Now next step will be to put the material UI in our code base. So what I will do, I'll go to cd Manish, cd master, cd React, cd master. So this is my main project. So my question is, I want to install material UI, whether I will install in the master folder or inside the client folder. We will answer. I have to install. Yes, Sonu Singh has answered it correctly. It should be in the client folder because all my React code lies in the client folder. So whenever I want to install the React, I will install inside the client folder. Okay, so let's see how to install the material UI. I already showed you and it's there in this URL. So we will go to see installing material UI. So we have to run this command. Everyone also do along with me. I have to run this command and then I have to run this command. Or I can run together all the commands. These two I can merge it and run together. I have to go to client folder and I'll copy this first line and I will copy this last icon also. So both the things should be installed together. So you can also do. So here I'll write down install new. Okay, install material UI by running this command and then put this link in the public HTML folder. Everyone do this one. They can go to this link. Everyone knows this link and then follow the steps. So let's install the material UI. Let me know once you're done. So you have to run this line and then you have to put this in the public index.html. I'm waiting for this to complete. It takes a lot of time. Okay, this is done. Then I'll copy this line of code in the public index.html. Okay, so you can also these two states and let me know once it's done. You can run this separately and then this separately, or you can merge both the things together. In one line you can run both the things. Okay, so it's up to you. If you feel comfortable, just divide into two, but you can run as many components module at one time. Okay, I will paste it here, and I will also paste in the React Telegram group. Okay, now is this done? Also put this in public index.html. Still running. Okay, you wait for it and then put this link in the public index.html. We'll go further. Now for the routing part, we need to install, for routing purpose, we need to install React Router DOM. And this we have to put the version 5 because 6th version just now came and it has a lot of changes. So we will do those changes after a few months. I don't want to touch those changes now. So right now we will use 5.3.0. This is the one thing which we have to install for the routing purpose. We'll install few more modules. I'll just tell you which one. So another one, we will be doing one calendar project. So for that we need following packages: full calendar. So I will install following packages, npm install. I will paste also in the chat. So one is a full calendar and full calendar day grid. Then we have the full calendar interaction. Then we have the full calendar list. Then we have the full calendar. So this will be for one of the projects in which we'll use the calendar part. So I will put this for calendar part. So I'm just showing you what things I will be installing. Okay. There will be also the moment, which will be for the date manipulation. And there is also a date FNS, which is also for date functionality. We will add that also. Okay, so this one we will install for the calendar part. So let me paste this in the chat. Full calendar is the utility to show the calendar on our React application. So I will run the React Router DOM for routing purpose, and this is the calendar part. So in few days we will do the calendar project. So I put it here also in the chat and also in the React Telegram chat, and I will now install this full calendar. Everyone should follow along with me. So these are the things I'm making things ready. Now, next thing we will be doing Redux kind of thing. So for Redux, we need to install few applications. So one of the application is Redux. One is the Redux. Then there is a Redux Dev Tool extension. Then there is a Redux Logger. Then there is a Redux Thunk. Then there is a React Redux. So we are installing Redux and then React Redux both. Okay, and then what else? We will also, I will check which things are pending in the Redux. We also install the parts. So it's npm install --a parts. We'll install this parts also. And we will also install this Redux part. Okay, let's see what more. Okay, so we have the forms on our website. So we need to validate the form. So for validation, we need following package. It's called validate.js. So let me give you this Redux link in the chat. So go on installing whatever I'm putting in the chat or in the Telegram chat. Just you need to install it. Everyone do it, because if you don't do it, you will lose the thread. We will be doing a lot of projects very quickly, because I will do one project and I'll give you 10 projects for you to do it. So you should be very thorough on, you should be very fast. We have to put validate.js. And here I'll check if parse is there, Redux logger is there. Validate will come soon. Okay, let's see what are the packages we need. Okay. So we will be having the text area, but for the rich text editor, we will be installing React Quill. And to render the HTML part on the page, because if you put HTML normally in the React variable, it will not work. So you need React render HTML to parse the HTML part. So this one is the next one we need to install. This all will be used in our project. There will be many more other things which will come soon, but we are putting something which I currently need it. Okay. So if I need the phone number of the user, I will also install. There is one package for the material UI for phone number. So I will also install this one if we need to take the phone number of the user to format that phone number. So for formatting, we need this one. So I have almost put all important things. I may put more as I remember. I will add more. So these are the basics. Initial one I need to put it. Okay, next step. Let's go to the next step now. So what we did today, we install the material UI, we install the important packages. Okay. Now so these are the steps are in my readme.md file, which is extreme at the root level, and I will be committing this file. So after this class, you will see this updated version in with you. Okay, you can go to MD and see it, because anything which I do, I will do inside my folder, but these steps are written in the readme.md file. Okay, so now let's see what is the next step. Okay. Okay. Now we need to, though we have created the parse server outside, but we need to link our React to the parse server. So next step will be the React code linking with parse server, so that my React code should talk with parse server. We need the linking of React code with the parse server. So how to link the parse server with the React code? You have to go open the index.js file in the client. Everybody done with the installation? Okay. So I will go here in my source folder, index.js folder. I don't need any. Okay, let's keep the CSS for our generic purpose. Whereas I will empty the index.css file. I don't need the content of index.css file. I will also empty the content of app.css file. You can also do together. And I don't need this logo. I'll delete the logo. In the app.css, I emptied it. In the app.js, I will import React from React. I'll write this line and I will delete all the contents for now. Okay, so just empty the app.js for now. Now here we will do, in the index.js, we will do the linking of the parse server with the React code. So what is the linking step? We need to put this code. First I will put and then I'll copy it here. So here I will import the parse. Import parse from parse. So I imported the parse. Now I'll do parse.initialize. So I have to put the app ID in here. So what is the app ID? I need to check. I'll go to my this main index.js and I'll see what is the app ID. App ID is this one. So I will initialize it with this app ID. And then I will say parse.server URL is equal to, so for server URL we have to give the URL http localhost 1337/parse. So with these three steps, we linked our parse code with the parse server. So I'll put it here. So everyone copy these three lines in the index.js. I will not copy paste in the chat. You have to write down. running, you are running the command. Okay, so you complete your command, that one, this one. Those who have completed, or you can put it this in the index.js, though it is going on running, it's fine. You can put it here. Okay, so just add these lines. Okay. So with these three lines, our parse code was connected, our React code was connected to the parse server. Okay, so that is what we are doing here. Everybody done with this step? I will double check it by putting the console.log of parse and see what parse is coming. Let me run the React code npm run dev. So I'll double check this part. Only cat is done. The rest all others are doing. It's saying starting development server. Once this will be done, we will be able to see it here. Okay, so I'm able to see this parse configuration. Right now, nothing is there in my app.js, so you see empty one. And this is all the utilities which parse can do. So one of the important thing is we need to check the server URL, which is correct. And we need to check the app ID, which is this one, app ID. So everything is fine. Parse server is running. Parse service is connected with my React code. Right now I'm not putting any Redux logic here, but in few days I will show you how to put the Redux. I have not done Redux, but I will, while doing one project in Redux, I'll show you how to integrate the Redux. So we'll do that in few days. Okay, so this step is done. Now next step is we need to create folders in our source folder, and it will be like this. So it will be like, second. So I will show you how I structure my code. So at the top level, we have the master where we have the server side code. Then we have the client for client side code. And client has one of the folder called as source. And inside source, we have app.js, and there are a few other files which are not important now to understand. Now, I will be creating few folders. One of the folder I will be creating is common, where I will put all the common things inside this folder. Next, I will create a folder components where I will put logic for my each of the website. So if I have 10 websites, so I will create 10 folder here called as website 1, website 2, whatever it is, I will creating this here. Then I will be creating layouts. So for example, website 1 uses layout 1, website 2 will uses layout 2. So here I will be creating layout 1 folder, then layout 2 folder. I can mix and match. I can say website 1 can use layout 2 or website 2 can use layout 1. Whatever I want, I can mix and match. Like you people mix and match Pfizer vaccine with Moderna vaccine, with Johnson Johnson, like that we will be mixing and matching. Then I will create routings folder. Routings folder will be also having the routing 1, routing 2, .jsx file. This is also .jsx file. So I can also say routing 1.2 website 1, but that is also not fixed. Tomorrow I can say routing 1 can point to website 2. It depends on me what I want. But officially, I will take routing 1 with layout 1 with website 1. So it will be 111, or routing 2 with layout 2 with website 2. Generally, I will keep it separate. So all the routings for the website 2 will be here. All the routings for the website 1 will be here. All the layouts for website 1 will be here in the layout 1. All the layout for the website 2 will be here. And in common, for example, I'll create a auth folder, and inside auth folder I will create login.jsx, logout.jsx, and forgot password.jsx, and for example register.jsx. So this common things will be attached to website 1 and website 2. So I don't have to keep it different files for website 1 and website 2. Both will be referencing to this same file. So if I 100 website also, I will not make 100 of login code. It will be only one code which will be used throughout all the websites. So many common things will be there which will be not tied to one website. It can be used in multiple websites. So anything which will be used in multiple websites, we will put in the common folder. Each website will use its own layout. Maybe one website can use multiple layout also. Website 1 is, let's say, complex website. It has one group page, it has one user page. So user page can use layout 1, group page can use layout 2. So one website can have multiple layouts. Maybe I will create a README file here so that I can explain which layout I'm using, which routing I'm using, so that I should know when the time comes what I'm trying to do. Let's see what other folders I have to create. So there will be some utilities which I will be using. So I'll create one folder called utilities. Here I will create different files. For example, one is a util function, util.js. This function will have some common functionalities. I will put loading.jsx, which will show loading bar. When light will load, it will show like that. Then there will be my error boundary.jsx. This is the file used. If some error is there on website, it will show that one. And then there will be route with layout. .jsx. I will explain you what it is in a bit. And then there is a scroll to top .jsx. These are the few files which I will be creating in this one. Then there is another folder called as a widget, and here I will be putting the widgets. Now what are the widgets? I'll be putting it here. So if we go to Material UI, you will see this is a text field. So I will be using this text field at many places. So I will be putting this widget here. I will name it as input box.jsx, but internally it will use this text field. So I'll create one text area box.jsx, text area rich text editor.jsx. Like this, I'll be building widgets which on the back end will take use of these components. So I'll be putting in this widgets one. And here this website, there will be long list of websites. One I will make and few you will make. So we can have a big length of websites here. Okay, let's try to now create the folder. So first is the common folder. So I'll go to the source folder, create a new folder, common. Inside common, I will create a new folder, auth. Inside auth, I will create these 4 files. So we created 4 files inside the auth folder. So you can also side by side create this folder structure to save the time. Okay, next folder is components. So here website 1 will come. Right now I will not put anything. Once I start building website, I will put it. Okay, maybe I can start with one sample. So I will say website 000001. Okay, and I'll create another folder called as website 0002 folder. Inside each one I will create readme.txt so that I should know what I'm trying to do. I'll put some help explanation. Okay, this is done. Next is the layouts folder. Inside layout folder, I will create 2 layout 1 and layout 2 folder. Layout 1 will live in the layout 1 and layout 2 is another folder, because one layout can have multiple files, header, footer. So I'm putting separate folder, and inside layout 1 I will create layout1.jsx. So this work we will do little bit. This is the initial work, and then once we are done this, we will make our life little easier when we start building the application. Next will be the routings. There will be routings folder, and I will be having 2 routings for now. Okay, 2 routing is done. Next is the utils folder. And inside utils folder, right now I will put all these files. I'll put loading.jsx. Put this file. I'll put this file. I'll put this file. Okay, so we're done with this file, and loading. Next is the widgets folder. And right now I'll create these 3 files. I'll add more in future. Let's rename it as rich text area. Okay. Okay, so widgets is done. Okay, now let's start with the routing one. Okay, so first you complete this one, then I'll start with. Let me know once it is done, then I'll start with the. Is it done? Okay, so let's do a few more things today before I stop it. One of the thing is let's try to start on the routing one. I will not do the complete routing one and routing two today because a lot of things has to be done for the routing one and routing two. Let's do few things for the routing one. For the website one, I will create one new file called as home.jsx and I will do RFCE. So this is my home for the website one. Same thing I'll do for the website two, home.jsx. So this is website two. So I created two files in website one and website two. Then I'll go here in the routing one. Let's start with the routing one.jsx. And then we'll copy this code in the routing 2 and then we'll switch. If I want to load route website 1, I will use routing 1, and if I want to use website 2, I will use routing 2. So both will be tied to each routing. So now we will fill this routing part. Okay, so I'll not do the real routing now, that I'll do tomorrow, but few things we'll do, just a few things. Okay, so 1 second. Okay, so now, sorry, I was somewhere. So here I will start with some import statement. Since routing is tied to React Router DOM, so we will import something from React Router DOM. So first thing which I will import is browser router, and I will wrap this with the browser router. So first thing is my code will be wrapped with the browser router. Next thing, inside the browser router, I will start the switch statement. So I need switch part also. So after browser router, I will start with switch. And below switch, I want to start with the routes, different routes. So I need the route parameter also to be imported. So I will start with the route part now. So we should have multiple route, but right now since I have created only home.jx, so I'll put only one route, and then later I will add more routes kind of thing. So here we need to import the home.jsx from the website 1. I'll say home from, I'll go to the components, inside component website 1, inside website 1 home. So my home will be called here, and I will put for route 1, for this route I will put the component will be home, and path will be slash, that is the main path, and I need to put one exact parameter. If I don't put exact parameter, there will be lot of other complications which I want to avoid it. So when I am in the routing 1, I am calling all the path from the website 1. So my whole website 1 is now tied to routing 1. Tomorrow I don't want to use website 1. I'll just use routing 2, and my whole website will be changed to website 2. So this way, though my whole folder structure is in one source folder, but if I want to call website 1, I will just use routing 1. If I want to call the website 2, I will call the routing 2. So if I want to create the routing 2, I will copy this and paste it in the routing 2. And here, instead of calling home from website 1, I will call the home from website 2 folder. Okay, so now my routing 2 will be tied to website 2. So only with the click of turn, that is from routing 1 to routing 2, my whole website will be changed to website 2. So if I want to push this live to the production, I will call first routing 1, and I will build it, and I will push the changes to the production. So my whole website will be in the production for the website 1. Then if I want to push the website 2, I will change the call from routing 1 to routing 2, and then I'll build it, and then whole website will be website 2. So only with the click we can change our website, and all the code will be here in one place, so that I can call different things. I don't have to write it again. If I put everything this in the separate folder for website 2, then everything I have to build it from scratch for all the websites, and I will be building more than 100 to 200 websites. So I don't want to work again 100 times for this common things. Okay, but these are here. If tomorrow we want to build something, we will build from this one if we need it. Okay, so now just call the routing 1 now. So I'll go to my app.js, and I will import routing. Okay, so now what I will do, I will import routing 1 from routing 1. I will name it here routing, so that I don't want to change it. Though I'm calling from routing 1, I'm renaming it to routing, and I can then call routing here. So now what I'm calling component routing, which is coming from routing 1, and we will see it will go to the routing 1, in the routings folder, and we will be able to call the home from website 1. Tomorrow I don't want to load website 1, then I can change it to website 2 by calling the routing 2. When I say routing 2, then everything will be called from routing 2, that is website 2. So all this routing 2 is related to website 2, and everything which I will write down here route will be related to website 2. So that way I can create 100 websites, and whatever website I want to show to the user, I can change it in the app folder. Only here I have to change it to 1, and then I will build it and upload it. So it will be website 1. So tomorrow I want to load 2, I will change it to 2. But right now let's do 1 and see how it looks. So here you will see home website 1 is called because I am using routing 1. Let's change it to routing 2. Now I am calling home website 2. That means my website 2 is loaded. Previously website 1 was loaded. So with one click I can switch to website 1 or 2. Okay, so now I will commit it. If you have written along with me, then fine. Otherwise I will commit it. You can copy the code. So only thing you need to, in the app.js, you need only this part of the code and routing 1. So tomorrow we will modify routing 1 to much more complicated thing. It will be not simple as this. I will add many more things in this file. Same thing will be routing 2. I will copy it here. Any questions? Let me commit it. Okay, so you can go through my folders also, or my routing and all, and copy the code and put it in your folder structure and try to match it and try to run this and see if you are changing routing 1 to routing 2, whether website is changing or not, whether you are getting any console error or not. So just go through it, and tomorrow if you have any problem, we'll solve that one. For now, this is fine.